Erica Alston Buck, and I apologize for being late. I am waiting for my beautiful co host, Tina DeVoe, who is right now driving home from Baltimore down back home to Charlotte, North Carolina. Tina is experiencing some technical difficulties, but I'm expecting her to jump on as soon as she can. Our thing was, she texted me a few minutes ago and said that she is home, but she's experiencing some technical difficulties. Hello, LaShawn. Hi there. So Tina will be joining us shortly. If you have seen any of our posts today, you know that there is Tina. Okay, Andrea, bring Tina on. Bring her on. Bring her on. Girl, traveling is your superpower.
Back like I never left. Who was looking for me? Who was looking for me?
Everybody looking for you. I was like, oh, just hold tight. Tina's coming. She's driving from Baltimore back to Charlotte. As soon as she gets in, girl,
Pull
you jump away like that.
I'm ready to go. We got a lot to talk about.
We got a lot to talk about. Oh, people are jumping on. Good to see everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to our 8:30 every Sunday podcast, the Climbing Out podcast. And our topic is always datamolysis. I am your host, Erica Alston Buck, and my beautiful co-host is here joining me, Tina DeVoe. And we had the opportunity to be together live and in person.
Yes. I haven't even posted my pictures yet.
Yay. Yes. Happy in all kinds of trouble. Tina, how am I going to announce that I'm off the market? Then you come in town and put me back on the market.
Let me just tell you about the market. See, you gotta follow the market. You know, it's up and down sometimes. You know,
sometimes it's a seller's market. Sometimes it's a buyer's market,
right?
But it's always a market.
It's always a market. And it's always.
We have so much to talk about. So if this is your first time tuning in with us, we talk about all things. We let you know that you are simply eavesdropping on two good girlfriends talking about what good girlfriends talk about. And in that, we share our experiences, our opinions, and some facts about being single in a dating pool that's got pee in it. So we so much has happened this week alone. No, so much has happened in 24 hours.
I was gonna say it's not even the week.
It's not even a week. So normally, guys, we give you an update of what's transpired over the week, and we tie in like our topic to that. So this week's topic is, again, this is part 2 of red flags and toxic behavior. And if you watch us regularly, you know that I am the one who sees red flags, and I say, "Oh, pick me, pick me, pick me." And Tina is the one who sees red flags and is like, "I'm packing up. I'm out of here." So we have this wonderful, wonderful balance between us that I date, and Tina's looking for her forever. And last week I announced,
I'm off the market.
I'm off the market. I met someone phenomenal for me because the week before, we all established, you, the viewers, your comments, your questions, your input, we all determined that Erica Alston Buck needed to find a man exactly like her.
Yeah.
And with that, that means that I needed someone that could navigate the White House on Pennsylvania Avenue in DC and then go to the after party at Pennsylvania North Avenue in Baltimore. Because that's who I am. Like, I am smart, I am articulate, I am educated, I am professional, but I am hood than a motherfucker. So, and I need somebody that can appreciate all of that. And my experience has been that because I'm the first part, these corporate, smart, funny, educated men find me, absolutely phenomenal, and they want to date me. And with the pretense that, she likes to do that hood shit, but I can change that. But you can't. And when you can't navigate the other parts of my life, like, you are temporary. So I met someone that navigated every part of my life. I said, Tina, he's the one. I want to do this.
I co-signed. I was like, you're right. This is good. Good guy. And ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. She's a lot sad.
And I'm going to dinner with him tomorrow night.
And we still gotta eat, okay? We still gotta
eat. Because, okay, maybe we decide that, because you know what? And I've talked about this in great length, that when you play the game, right? And both parties read the rules. And the parties that are reading the rules are educated.
Very smart, very smart.
Right? And reading is fundamental.
Highly intelligent. Highly intelligent.
And we get the fundamentals of the rules. Mm-hmm. And we decide, rule 3, 5, and 9 don't apply to me. We can't do that. It's all of the rules. So if you are watching Date 'Em All Sis and don't understand like what it is that we're doing, we understand that sometimes you don't get everything in one person.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So we meet this one and he's so funny. And this one, the D is excellent. Yes. And this one got a couple of dollars. And that one don't have the passport. And this one, look, has a shopping assistant at the Fendi store. Ooh, be still my heart.
So Monday I'm going to the Fendi store. Tuesday I'm going, right.
It's hard out here for a pimp. Sheesh.
Oh, who said that? You are not a project, Erica. This was I think I know.
That's our homeboy from last week.
I was just about to say, and I think I know who that is. But
do you do now?
I think I do.
Did I present as a project?
No, I've never seen you as a project.
I don't even know what that came from.
Let's get into what happened so that people will understand the build up, and because you've only been off the market for 10 days. You weren't even off the market for a year. I mean, not only for a year, 30 days.
90 days, 30 days.
You didn't even make the trial period. Like, it just expired.
The market's still rocking and rolling. So anyway, okay, let's talk about that.
Start with I'm coming in town.
Oh, Tina's coming. My friend Tina's coming. Oh, he knows who Tina is. Yay. Your friend Tina's coming. And Tina wants to know if you and I would like to go to a comedy show.
Uh-huh.
But we know that you can't because you've got other arrangements this weekend. Uh-huh. We're good. So people understand that Tina and I are both two women that appreciate a busy man.
Yeah, stay busy.
Right? Because we got our own lives. We've got our own interests. Tina is doing yoga. I'm out eating 5-star meals by myself. I will go park at a bar stool in a minute and I am good. We're self-sufficient. We work hard, right? So Tina's coming. She's got her friend is performing at the Comedy Factory. So yay, Dan Brand. Phenomenal show. So Tina's friend is coming. He's performing. She's never seen him live. And she has extended to us an invitation to go see this person live. Now, I already know that he's got prior engagements for this weekend and he's busy. But being the wonderful girlfriend that I am, and fellas, I am.
She's a great girlfriend.
I'm a great girlfriend.
She is.
And I say to him, I know that you're busy, but I still want to extend the invitation because just maybe he wanted to make provisions and join us, right? And he says, no, sorry, can't go. And you're not going either.
That's where the train, that's it. The train
was when the fight started.
They said, what? We said, what happened? Where did you go?
You said, what? He says, no, I'm not going. No, I can't go. And you're not going either. We heard record scratch. We heard tires screech. We heard birds fucking sing.
Because guess what? Now we're definitely going.
Because we're definitely going.
We're definitely going now. We gotta go.
Because we could have had a mature adult conversation around this. But what you said was, he said you're not going and there wasn't no gunshots. It wasn't a safety issue. And you're not going, oh, yes, I am.
Matter of fact, I
haven't seen you since July of last year in person. I'm going to see Tina, and Tina invited us to a comedy show. So then my friends who are watching, Tina adds, well, 2 of my male friends are joining us. Because what I said to her was like, you know, he can't be there. But I'll definitely be there. Definitely. You know, after you say you can't go.
Right. I'm definitely going. Right.
He can't go, but I'll definitely be there. And Tina says, oh, great, because 2 of my male friends are joining us. Right? Okay, great.
One of which we have known together over 20 years.
Over 20 years. So I okay, Tina, I'll see you there. And I had other stuff to do on yesterday, and I did all those things. And I talked to him 107 times. Because we talk on the phone 107 times a day, and I did that. And then because where I was prior to the comedy show, I showed up an hour early because I know the parking there, I know the line there, and all that shit. So I'm sitting in the parking lot, and I'm talking to him, and he goes, "Where are you?" So, I'm in the parking lot at the Comedy Factory. He goes, "Oh yeah, you're double date." I'm not on a double date, dear. I'm out with Tina, who has invited 2 of her male friends.
That would have been there had you come too. They were still coming.
And those 2 male friends were going to be there even if you could come. They were on the list before I was on the list.
Yes, they were already on the list. Yeah.
Oh, so we're talking about red flags and toxic behavior, ladies and gentlemen who are joining us in this live conversation. And thank you so much for being here. So you can help me unpack some of this stuff. So we get to the show. I meet Tina. Tina says that one of our other good girlfriends is coming. I was like, oh my gosh, Carla's coming. Carla gets there first. And there's a 2-drink minimum. Give us our drinks.
Please.
Right? Give us our drinks. We're good girlfriends at the comedy show, one of which has a boyfriend.
Yes. Yes.
So let me say to you guys that my offense comes from.
LaShawn said, "You seen that red flag, didn't you?" She sure did. Yes, she did. That one wasn't pink. She saw that.
That was not pink. My far, LaShawn. So we get. She said, "Nope, goodbye, sir." So we get our drinks, and all is well. And one of the 2 male friends joins, and I'm like, "Well, that's so and so. We good.
Right.
We good. I don't want so-and-so. Tina, you want him?
No, that's Dale.
We good.
Yeah.
So what you didn't know was we had just seen Dale a week ago. Me and him.
Right. You had already. So he
was already out. He saw me and him out together. So we good. So Dale knows that I'm with him, right?
Yeah.
And look, during the comedy show, all the single ladies make some noise. I'm like,
woo!
Because I ain't single.
Right.
Is there anybody getting good D? Make some noise. I'm like,
shut up.
It is clear across the club that I'm not with Dale.
Right.
So then the second guest arrived. The second guest, ladies and gentlemen,
with another female.
With a female. And he was born in 1988. And we know this because the comedian was looking for the 2000 babies, the 90 babies, and he asked for the 80 babies, and this nigga jumped up. He born in I want him. He fine in motherfucker though. He fine.
He's fine.
Oh, if I did anything with him, I'd be like, yo, that was good, but can you text me your daddy number?
Because all this other stuff I'm gonna need, I know you already. Yeah.
But we clear.
It's a good night. It's
a good night. It's some platonic, mutual, non-sexual friends enjoying a comedy show.
And laughing our behinds off. Like literally
on the floor.
Yes.
We had a great time. So then the show ends. My good friend Tina is in town. And we just happen to be in an establishment that has a nightclub attached.
Downstairs.
All we got to do is go downstairs and we're in the club.
We're there.
Ladies and gentlemen, like, is there anything wrong?
Right.
When your girlfriend is visiting, we got a table full of people who decided, you know what? Let's keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't decided to jump on the plane to go to New York.
Right. We're going downstairs.
We're going downstairs.
Mm-hmm. And we're downstairs for like an hour.
An hour.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So look, let's be clear. Tina lives in Charlotte and she's in Baltimore, and we done had the minimum drinks. We get down there and we order another drink, and Tina having her best life. Look.
We'll be doing. I'm coming back up. I haven't been out in I don't know how long.
And it was clear.
Balls, like,
look, we are entertained because Tina is having such a great time. And I like, Tina, get him.
I don't even know who else is in here. I'm like, oh, go over there. Okay, let me go. Wherever y'all play, that's where I'm going. Let's take the party around.
It was man, female. Look, Tina dancing with everybody. Me. I have a boyfriend. I'm gonna stand by this bar and act accordingly.
And I'm like, good. And I'm like, good. Watch my purse.
What? I was on purse watch all night.
Watch my purse because I gotta go dance.
With the exception of the one moment that the damn Essence weird song line dance shit popped off, and I went and did a line dance.
Yep, for about 5 minutes.
Negro, you got a problem with me going to the club?
Yes, Jay Butler, way out of pocket.
Way. Because Jay know me. Jay done seen me at a club. Jay worked with me at the radio station. Jay done seen me had to go to the car and sleep it off. So when I tell you I was on my best behavior.
And it was a light night. Like
man.
It was like we have both attended a funeral.
Both. Let's talk. We like a funeral. How turned up are you after a funeral?
So it was like, you know what? This is a good moment to just woosah for a second.
Ooh, someone said he's a narcissist.
Very accurate. Very accurate.
LaShawn, I can't have that information because then I'm held accountable. I can't see that. Take that down. Thank you, Andrea. Take that comment down. Because somebody be like, they told you.
They told you.
Mm-hmm. So we go to the club. And
1 hour.
1 hour. Mm-hmm. I get home, it's like 2:00, mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. We're talking on the phone. I'm safe, you safe, because that's what girlfriends do. Mm-hmm. And I get to the gate of my development like, shit, I don't have cat food. Because I know I'm not going nowhere today. It's Sunday. I done Casamigo my ass off all weekend. I'm not getting up.
I gotta recover. We older. Yeah. We need a day.
Let me feed these cats, mm-hmm. because I'm not leaving the house. I go to Royal Farm. I get cat food. I get in the house. It's 2:35. Mm-hmm. I call like a good girlfriend does. Mm-hmm. I'm home and I'm safe. Mm-hmm. No answer. So I text. Mm-hmm. Oh Lord, the phone rang at 7 a.m.
Did it ring at 7 a.m.? Woo!
Well, we need to back up because I'm going to give him some credit as to he had a little build up because we had a Friday night experience.
Mm-hmm. This is
right.
True.
So let's back up. Mm-hmm. Friday, I had some new housekeepers come to my house, and they were at my house all day. They got there 11 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock at night, and these people are still at my house cleaning. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking to him, and my phone is on like 7%, mm-hmm. and I can't find my charger. I don't know where my charger is, and I've only got one charger. I got charger in my office, and I got charger at home, mm-hmm. and I can't find my charger. And so before the housekeepers left, I said, "Can I use your charger for a few moments?" Mm-hmm. And I'm on the phone with him, so I charge my phone. We're talking about toxic behavior and red flags, people. Mm-hmm. So I plug my phone up for a little while, and I jokingly say, "I need you guys to follow me." Mm-hmm. I said, "Oh shucks, my phone about to die. I'm about to be in these streets." That's what I said to him. Mm-hmm. It was a joke. Mm-hmm. Because I had no intentions of going anywhere. Anybody knows me that Friday after 5 is my favorite time of the week because that's when I get to do absolutely nothing.
It was a joke until it wasn't a joke.
Until it wasn't a joke. I said to this man, I said, "Ooh, it's Friday night. My phone about to die. I'm about to be in these streets." Mm-hmm. And so the housekeepers are leaving. I have to give them their charger, and now my phone is on a whole 14%. And I'm on the phone with him. You know what, babe? I'm on 14%. Let me drive to Royal Farm to get a charger. I take him with me. I'm telling you, let's go. I take you to Royal Farm with me to go get a charger. So I get to Royal Farm and they don't have a charger. I said, well, let me go to the next one. I still got you on the phone. I'm telling you. Like when shit is ridiculous, like you really can't make it up. Like the series of things, people, that you're about to hear sound ridiculous, which means it's the truth. I can't even make it up.
But you're on the phone with me. All of this is happening, so it's not like I'm calling you back to tell you a story. No, you were on the phone
the whole time. So I drive to the second Royal Farm. They got a charger. I get the charger, and I promise you, people, that pretty Mercedes-Benz that I drive, the charging port does not work.
It happens.
And people keep telling me it must be a fuse. It must be a fuse. I'm a girl. I'm not checking this car for no damn fuses. I don't have enough time in the day to drive to a Mercedes dealer. Yeah, my car port's not working.
And the majority of the time when we're in a car, our phone isn't dead because
it's not dead. It's 100%. I'm only going to the office and I got a charger there and I plug my phone up. I'm not worried about this car not working. So anyway, we get the charger and I'm talking to him. I still have him on the phone. And I say to him, oh shit. Since I'm out here, I might as well stop at the pub for a cocktail. It's Friday night. 10 days ago.
Because we've only had one Friday. That's how short this has been.
And we spent that Friday together. And this weekend, you're unavailable for whatever reason. And that's good for me. I don't need you to be available to me because I'm not going to be available to you every damn day and every weekend. He from Park Heights, ain't he? Lord! West Baltimore certified, West Side certified.
Represent. Right.
So I got this man on the phone with me, and I say to him, "Oh shucks, I'm out in these streets now. I might as well stop at the pub for a cocktail." And you hear the word I'm using, pub.
Right.
I ain't say bar. I literally live on Little House on the Prairie. Right. I live in Havre de Grace, Maryland. Ain't nothing lit out here. There's a pub.
Right.
And I decide I'm going to sit on the bar stool with these white people in this pub and have a cocktail. And what I said to him was, I'm going to go to the pub and I'll charge my phone there. Right? I got a charger now. So I get there and I promise you there was duct tape across every outlet. Because that pub was sick of folks coming in there charging up their phones. There was tape on every outlet. So me being me, when I'm sitting at the bar, I say, would you mind charging this for me? I got my whole cord at the bar. And he goes, oh, absolutely not. We absolutely cannot charge phones. That's why all the outlets are charged up, are covered up. We can't charge phones, right? Well, my phone on 3%. Can I have a margarita with Casamigos, a reposado, please? Salt on the rim. What am I supposed to do? Go home?
I'm here now.
I'm here.
Right.
So I have my margarita. Then the white boys to the right of me say, shots for everybody.
Bring them out.
Bring them out.
Bring mine. Where's mine?
Go get my shot. 30 minutes later, white boys on the left of me say, shots for everybody.
I'm still here, sir. I'm still here. I'll bring it over. Right.
So I had a margarita and 2 shots of tequila on a good Friday night.
Somebody said, trust is everything. It is the preamble to a successful relationship that can grow, bend, and innovate. He is trying to fit you into a notion that you need revision.
Thank you. I want to talk about what my therapist said on that same.
Don't revise me.
Nope, I don't need no revision. I'll be 52 this year. This is all you get.
This is the original copy. This is it.
All the revisions have been done, right? So anyway, I do that with those white folks, and I drink 3 glasses of water. Get myself. I gotta drive. and I sit and I wait, and I drive home with a dead phone, and I say to myself when I get in the house, self, charge the phone while it's off so it'll charge faster so you can call him. It's like 11. I plug in my phone and I lay across the bed for a second and woke up at 5 a.m.
Fall asleep.
I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Man, I can't make this up. That takes too much work. I woke up. Woo, Lord. I text, babe, I'm so sorry. I plugged up my phone, laid across my bed, and fell asleep. Because one, and we talked about this, I'm not giving you a reason not to trust me. I trust you until you give me a reason not to.
And it's been 10 days. You still don't even know me. It's been 10 days.
That's it. That's all.
Just 10 days.
And put on top of that, what reason do I have to lie to you? What's the worst thing that's going to happen? You don't want to date me anymore?
Okay.
5 billion single men in this world.
We're not married. We don't have any kids together. We don't own no property together. And it's been 10 days.
That's it. And I have no reason to lie to you. Right? So that happens. That's Friday night. So he calls that my disappearing act. Let's name it. Because you pulled that disappearing act on Friday. I did not. I fell asleep with a dead phone. And as soon as I came to, I told you. And then Saturday, having Tina and her hot ass come in town, and now I'm in the club twerking in a bikini. Go get it, Tina. Get it, Tina. All night, y'all. That's it. That's what she was doing. Meanwhile, I'm at the bar like this. I got a boyfriend. No, sir. I'm sorry. I cannot dance with you.
And I'm like, you got my bag, right? Okay, you watch my bag.
I'm like, oh no. Men came up to me and I was like, oh no. I'm good. So we walked in the club and the announcer was like, Erica in the building.
Right. Literally.
Yep, I was in the building.
See, she said, but that's the shit they do though. Listen, he sounds like a woman. I'm not even gonna say the nickname we gave him.
We're not
even gonna say it. But you are very
just know, LaShawn, we will include you on our group text, baby.
Yes. For the background story.
So that happened. So Friday happened, then Saturday happened. So I disappeared. I got a disappearing act on Friday, and then I go to a nightclub on Saturday, and that's not what good, wholesome Pentecostal women do.
Them good church girls don't do that. No.
And he is livid. One, he already told me that I can't go to the comedy club with you and go on this double date. Two, he does not date women that go to clubs. Well, I don't go to clubs.
Right. I just went last night.
What? I don't go to clubs. My girlfriend is in town. We're having a great time.
Your girlfriend doesn't go to clubs.
You don't go to clubs. So my scenario that I raised to him was, has there ever been an occurrence that you out with your boys, y'all end up in a strip club? He didn't answer that question because I know the answer is yes.
Of course.
It's yes. Because we've all end up in a strip club. So
you don't do strip clubs. You just went to the strip club.
I don't do nightclubs. I ain't been in a nightclub since I worked for 92Q. And when I went there, it was work. Because what I'm not going to be is the old bitch at the club. I'm 51.
Out here trying to pick up somebody's son.
Baby, yes. This is my number, but can you give it to your daddy?
Right.
So in that, he decided, he doesn't want to see me anymore. Because he doesn't date women that like, that's what he used, the word he used. He doesn't date women that like to go to the club. Well, sir, I don't like to go to the club. And it's the equivalent of Jay Butler is here. Jay Butler knows that the night that we met him, we met him.
That's who was with you.
We met him together, and we decided that, we're not ready for the night to end. Let's do something else. And we went to a cigar lounge. Guess what? I don't smoke cigars. I don't go to cigar lounges.
Right. But you went that night. Yeah. It's the exact same.
Exact same.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are. We took 30 minutes in. Okay. Half the show to set it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Red flags and toxic behavior. Because one, and then I'll go back to things in the it was LaShawn, I think. It said something about wanting to change and revise you.
The revision, yeah.
Yeah. So in my therapy, and I'm gonna do a good little pitch for Black folks being engaged in therapy.
Oh, absolutely.
I have a therapist. I am absolutely and don't try to have someone on a treadmill of trying to earn trust. Yeah, no, Tina and I both agree on the trust thing. I trust you until you give me a reason not to.
Yeah.
And right now, even with him sharing his experiences with me with cheating and while his marriages ended, I don't care. You cheated on them. You ain't never cheated on me. So I ain't got no reason not to trust you.
Right.
I'm a grown ass woman.
Right.
I don't base my level of engagement on what you did in the past or what you did to him, did to them. Because I ain't there.
I'm here now. I'm here with this version of you.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I know. Yeah. So in that we had an appointment. He's been unavailable for a week. Unavailable. Mm-hmm. And we had an appointment for tomorrow. And I told everybody else I'm off the market. So this appointment
is important. This is an important appointment.
This is a non-negotiable. This is an essential worker appointment. Right. This is a front line appointment. Now you see me in a week. Right. You gotta see me tomorrow.
Right.
So I text him. Does this mean you won't see me tomorrow? Because I need you to see me.
Laugh out loud. Thank you for letting me know. I'm 10 days the relationship. If you don't work.
That's right. After 10 days, if the relationship don't work, get another one. But you guys know that I'm not the relationship chick. Mm-hmm. I've been to, I did some stuff. I revised like what I stand for in this whole date them all thing. Mm-hmm. I'm like, let's go. Next.
Yeah, he tried to get you to send up the surrender flag. Doing this puts you on the path of being revised.
You're absolutely right.
What did we say? What did I say? I said, we can't do that because however you start, that's
absolutely. So when he first said, you can't go to the comedy club with Tina, mm-hmm. That's the first red flag. Mm-hmm. Had I said, oh, Tina, I can't go. Mm-hmm. Because this motherfucker I've been dating for 7 days said I can't.
And only at that point, I would have literally had to pull up to your house and be like, no, you didn't lost your mind. We are going.
Hold mine.
Get your clothes.
Ain't no D in the world.
I ain't even had enough of the D to even that. It ain't been long enough. It's been 10 days.
You can't go. So red flags and toxic behavior. So had I said, Tina, he said I can't go. The whole world know that ain't how I'm made. And he even know, on day one. Let's see, the third date, him and I were getting kicked out of a place because I ain't know how to act.
Exactly.
So now you want to say you can't go, but I'm up for boundaries. I'm up for mutual respect. I'm up for, because what I know is, one, not only based on who I am and what I do, I ain't gonna be out in these streets acting a fool anyway, because I don't never know who's watching. There's been opportunities for me to like get out on somebody in a grocery store and in some retail space. Look, I'm from West Baltimore. I know how to get out on somebody. Look, say something disrespectful to me. I know how to. Yeah. But because of what I do and the platform that I have, I am very versed in calming my whole self down.
And
But I'm
that's,
not out here acting a
and
fool.
that's why we hang out at pubs. Because
Right.
we know the people that there's nobody there. Yeah.
The last thing I need is somebody with their cell phone on. Look, there goes the buck, acting like a whole donkey out in public. And outside of that, my own personal boundaries. I ain't out here disrespecting myself. And then who I am and what I am to you is that I'm going to respect you. I'm going to respect me. And I'm going to respect who we are. Yeah. So for you not to want me to go out with someone that's bringing 2 male friends, or for me not to go to a club, I used to work the club. Like, that's how I got my commission. Like, we got to show up to make sure that the talent that we done assigned to this club is doing what we got the sponsorship for.
Yeah.
I know how to show up in the club and be working. So anyway, that's what happened. So the flip side of that, because somebody is recognizing my D appointment. Who said that? Right there, LaShawn.
What she say?
Dick appointment. Love them. So LaShawn, I got an appointment on Monday. He been out of commission all week. So I text him like I think he broke up with me. I think. And he can't do this because he can't do this with women that go to clubs. I was like, oh shit, okay. So what we both agreed to now, sir, is that we are not who each of us wants to be exclusive with. Because I have the propensity to go to a club if my girlfriend's in town, and you don't date bitches to go to clubs. Okay, we good, we clear.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, because you know what, Tina, if you come back next weekend and we end up somewhere, we go to dinner, we go to this, and we're like, yo, let's go to Norma Jean's. I'll be tipping the stripper. What?
Yes.
That's who I am. But I don't go to clubs. But if the opportunity presents itself, I'm going to show up. So anyway, but I got this appointment. And we need this appointment. Because my skin ain't what it used to be. I don't want to be at work cussing people out. Right. Yeah, I want to be happy, joyous, and free and pleasant. And you got to maintain these appointments to be that person. So I texted him. I was like, yo, will you still see me on Monday? And he responded, wow. And then when I got the wow, I thought, you know what? If I told a dude, you know what? I don't want to mess with you no more. I ain't doing this. You crossed my boundaries, blah, blah, blah. And that dude said, well, can I still fuck you Monday? I probably would say, wow. Right. Depending on how I feel, I might say yes.
Might tell you to come on over there. Like, it just depends, right?
So I said, is that, he said, wow. And I responded, is that a yes? Because at this point, the appointment is important. And I like you a lot.
Yes.
I like you a lot. And I need you to not just make your decision based on, like, he's responding in a way that we had some conversation about boundaries and likes and dislikes. He's responding to this whole event as if he said, I absolutely do not, I got disdain against women that go to clubs.
But not even that he just said it, because to say it wouldn't even be enough. You're wanting to say that I agree. Like,
right.
Oh, okay, if that's something that bothers you, I don't mind, not doing it.
I don't have to do that, Tina. No, I really don't want to go to safari. Is there something else we can do?
Yeah.
I can respect that, but we never had this conversation.
Right. Because it's in 10 days. We can't have all the conversations in 10 days.
So we had this whole conversation about implicit boundaries and, direct boundaries. And he just wants to watch things play out. Like, don't play games. Don't play games. Mean what you say what you mean. Jay Butler says, I'm going to the club, period. As a previous club owner, I'm going. Not to stand on the sofa, not weekly, but to support my club owner friends.
I love it. I love it.
Jay, I've supported your club owner friends with you.
Yeah.
And any man engaged with me needs to understand that I may show up. Right. But the thing is about respect. You need to understand that I respect myself. First and foremost. Then I respect you.
Yes.
And then I respect what we got going on. So if I show up at a club, you need to trust that I'm not showing up as the stripper. I'm showing up the bitch with 200 ones.
Right, exactly. He said disdain for women who
need to check this. Yes. So I understand, like, people may project their previous experiences, and I don't do that. So a lot of men always say that women group men into this, oh, all men ain't shit, and
Nope.
there are no good men. That's not me.
Nope.
That's
And
not
I think there's a lot of good men out here.
There are lots of them. I'm trying to meet all of them, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's great men. We've never been a male basher.
Never.
We're not so independent. They were like, oh, I don't need a man. I can do it. No, I need.
Nope, I do. I need a man,
and I want one. Yeah,
I need a man, and I want one.
So it's like we
dragging them trash cans out the garage just ain't my thing. I need a man.
We know how to behave. We also know how to serve, how to be transparent, how to make sure, we keep healthy communication and conversation. And so with you knowing that about us, why is it that you're struggling within yourself? Oh, because the last girl you dated met a guy in the club and cheated on you. And so now, like, that's your thing. So you need to go ahead and get healed from that.
Wait a minute. He just texted me that he's watching and he wants to jump in.
I thought you were the book.
Are you?
I think that we should let him jump in. I think this would be a great opportunity.
He said, I'm watching. I want to jump in.
I think that it would be a good time. Well, tell him to join the chat.
He's certainly watching. Babe, if your name does not identify who you are, because everything I've said is true.
Yes.
Everything I've said is true. Yes. I have not
let me tell you this. I knew that he would be watching.
Oh shit. Wait a minute, guys.
What's the update?
Oh Lord,
it's beep beep beep. And another
Tina, he says I'm not coming in.
Oh, he doesn't want to come in.
Look, Bonnie Page, let him jump in. No, I would like to keep my relationship very private.
Yes.
And so wait, be 50 this year. Are we explaining ourselves to these crazy asses? Boy, bye. Come, Erica. I'm waiting for the next one. Tina would have not called him back, I think. No, right.
Would not. See, I'm LaShawn, that's where we're opposite. Like, first of all, I don't do like the breaking up and making up in the
I don't do that either, but I like him so much.
I don't care how much I like you and what we do. When I see that big red flag,
it's pink.
Nah, this bitch is bright crimson red. It's almost glowing. It's like a glow.
It's pink, and I have pumps to match.
Because you never see the red flag. You don't see the red flag to the
no.
And came through, and now
those are Gucci flags. Those are Gucci flags. I got a bag for those flags. Look, next week I'll be like, Tina, I can't go, and I can't wear pants no more either.
And he don't like makeup, so take that off.
Oh, my natural hair.
Natural, and he don't like lashes.
No, the lashes gotta go. I'm sure it look like JJ from Good Times fucking with him.
And the hell is going on?
No. I was supposed to meet Erica Austin Buckhead, not that dude.
Oh, baby, listen.
Woo! Boy, stop.
You know I wouldn't even let it. I wouldn't let it get that far.
I'm gonna be good. He's watching, babe. I'll be good.
The thing about it is that you were so good. Like it was
good.
If it was a wild child in the bunch that night.
It was you.
It's me. I would have to take
I have video footage. Please do not ignore the flags. He showed you who he is no matter how much. Mind your business, Angela God. Those single people always try to make me single, hating ass bitches.
You're gonna do all of that, but you ain't gonna talk about this red flag.
No, respect undergirds. The liking and power of lust and romance. Wow, I am learning and laughing today. Me too. Me too. Y'all better leave my boo alone with his narcissistic ways. I love me a good narcissist. What? Narcissism make the sex good. Whose is this? It's yours, daddy. And I ain't gonna wear pants no more. And I'm certainly not going to the club with Tina.
You know what? Let me just say this. That little statement during sex, whose is this?
Whose is this?
Annoying statement. I hate if a guy says that, like, nigga, right now it's yours. Like, you're here right now. What is the correct
right answer? Here, right now? It's all yours, Papa.
Yes, like what are you really even asking me? Like, yeah, I hate that. I just, when you said that, it made me think about it. I hate when the guy says that.
Woo. Toxic behaviors and red flags.
Do you pay attention?
You folks understand that I am the red flag ignorer. Me and this man will be together forever.
And I have the red flags categorized so that I can get to them quick. I have no cards on the red flags. No. Yeah, no.
So anyway, back to the D appointment. I said, hey.
Wait. Somebody said, so where do we go from here? Okay. So for me, I would be
the high road out of here.
All up. And you broke up with me, so that made it even better. I could just stop answering the phone. Like, I'm good. You move on. Because the making up and breakup part is the toxicity. Like, you can't just keep going off. Like, he just exploded.
You know, he broke up with me twice this weekend. The weekend 2 days long. He broke up with me twice.
Who breaks up with somebody twice in 3 days?
He broke up with me on Friday and Saturday. But we're going to be good. And when y'all see us in public, just smile and wave. Hi, Erica. All is well in paradise. So anyway, I said to him.
So the dick appointment is happening.
Yes. So I said, can we do that? Mm-hmm. Alpha versus alpha, who's going to win? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Grinding Gang. You know what he is, because you know what? I'm so glad you asked that. Because what I have let him know is that although I am alpha, absolutely, it cannot be disputed. Mm-hmm. I live my life in a leadership role at work, at home. It is my responsibility to get that shit done. If it don't get done, I ain't the one doing it. However, in my relationships, Tina, it's all your fault. Thank you, LaShawn.
Not my fault.
She should come up here for Charlotte and get me in all this trouble. She was the one twerking. Not me. Then my man done dropped me. Look. It was not me. I mean, look. That's what I had to put up with all night. I got video too. I got to share the video with you. That man that was 118 years old.
Oh, I wore the man's hat. Now, see, that was my good service. That probably was.
That man was 118 years old.
I did
put all that ass on that man. I know that man went to in-person church service this morning to get all that sin up off of him. But he break up with me. I ain't did nothing. I got a blazer in the club.
You over there watching it. I'm like, oh yeah, good. Did you stay there and watch my
I'm not my purse duty. This nigga broke up with me and she out there twerking. Shit, I should have got it in.
Right. I'm out there living my best single life.
No. And I'm like, no. Tina. It's a bit much. Come, Tina, get off of that girl. Tina, you're not gay, Tina. Cut it out. This nigga broke up with me.
I am about to die.
I done pulled out my whole Bible in Safari. Why he break up with me? Look, listeners, I had on a whole blazer. I got on a blazer, a whole t-shirt cut up to here. Mm-hmm. Some leather joggers, they baggy. You can't even see my butt. The blazer covers my butt and sneakers.
Not mine though. I had on some tight cute pants. Little tight shirts so the girls was lifted.
All right.
I'm doing the most.
I'm watching the purses. I'm on purse duty.
You did an excellent job, by the way.
Thank you.
You did a great job.
Can you text him and tell him that, please?
Because it freed me up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For you to be all, look, Tina was all over the club. I'm like, oh God, where is she? Where is she? Look, I can't see her anymore. I'm on security and purse duty. You want to break up with me?
Not security and purse duty. Oh,
I know how to twerk. I promise you.
Since somebody said break up to make up, you better give him a good gift. Oh no, wait,
let's lead to.
I was about to say right.
So I'm trying to keep the D appointment. And he says he doesn't respond. I said, well, can I take you to dinner? Will taking you to dinner make you feel better about keeping the D appointment? Because, I don't want you to feel cheap and just valued. He's laughing at me. He laughed at me. I'm serious as shit. Like, I'll take you to dinner. You've taken me to dinner 5 times. So he says, yes. Then Tina, he's going to hit me with Bygone or Bar One, the 2 most expensive restaurants in Baltimore City. So I sent back to him reservation for 2 at 6 p.m. at Bygone. Don't play with me. I got $500 for a meal.
Come on.
Have whatever. Bottle service, baby.
Have whatever you like, dear.
Because this appointment is essential.
It's frontline worker essential.
And I like you so much. And I want us to keep going. But you just need to understand that this is not the person that you can change and control and revise. I come as I am. And in relationships, you need to understand that we must trust each other in and out of our company. And most importantly, you need to know that when I am out of sight, I'm still representing us. Yep. Because one, I respect myself.
Yep.
First and foremost. So if you've got issues with me going out to a comedy club with my girlfriend and 2 male friends, that's your shit. That's not mine.
Yeah.
Like you're projecting on me your own insecurities and your own past transgressions about being a cheater. Because what the world knows is I'm not a cheater. I don't cheat because double dick is nasty to me.
Not only is it nasty, but we're okay with moving on.
Bye. This not working for me anymore. I gotta go.
So I don't need to cheat.
It's that simple.
Yeah, just move on. Yeah.
So we got dinner tomorrow at 6.
For this insecurity. Yeah, insecurity.
It's insecurity. And it's more than insecurity. It's he knows what he's capable of doing. I think when men project onto us that I'm not giving you a reason not to trust me, even with my disappearing act on Friday and me going to a nightclub on Saturday, I still have not given you a reason not to trust me. So if you don't trust me, it's a true reflection of you not trusting yourself.
Yeah.
Because you know what you're capable of, and because you behave that way when no one's watching. But
here's the other thing too. If you have, let's just take insecurity and all that off the table, right? Yep. Just all the baggage. The baggage doesn't even exist, right? This man said he doesn't want to date someone who would go to a club.
Yep.
Okay, so I may go to a club once or twice a year, right?
I may.
Right. So then your response would be like, oh, okay, because I may be doing that. So I totally understand. It was nice meeting you.
Yep. And that's what we said.
Because he has a right to want that.
Absolutely.
What he doesn't have a right to do is to make you stop doing something that you really don't even do.
I don't even do it.
Because of something that's going on with him.
Absolutely.
Like, because am I allowed to go to the club if they pay me $250 for the night? Like if I'm bringing in $500,000 tonight, like can I go to the club then? Also, it's not about the club. It's your perception of what's happening in the club.
Absolutely, because of how you behave in the club.
Yes.
Because you buy 2 bottles and you got a bitch sitting on your lap.
But it doesn't make either person wrong. It just means it don't work. Because I may do this and you don't like it. So there's nothing to change. You don't have to learn to like it, and you don't have to say, if I come in town and I say we going somewhere, we going. And we don't have nights where we like, okay, I had a good time, see you later. We always finish we're gonna stay until we finish seeing each other because we're not together often. It was very organic. And it was
no one ever planned to go to a nightclub. It was not part of the plan.
All of an hour. And then
so back to that, the first night I met him, right? We meet at an event, and he's not ready for the night to end. So we end up in a cigar lounge. I don't smoke cigars. I don't go to cigar lounges. I don't like cigar lounges, but I was there that night. It's the same exact thing. So this is a tale of what's good for the goose is not good for the gander. So I guess on next week I'll update you on the date. So
we'll talk about my date that didn't happen. We'll talk about that next week.
Yeah. We really have to talk about accountability and ghosting and what that looks like when we put ourselves out there for an opportunity and for whatever reason you fall short, because we ain't never claiming your stuff, right? Producer done start playing music on us. All right. Climbing out. Date them all, sis.
Date them all.
I'm sure I'm going to be up for quite a conversation tonight.
Make sure you update me. Text me.
Don't share all our business with nobody.
Bye.
See you guys next week, 8:30 on Sundays. Tina and Erica. Climbing out. Date them all, sis. Talk to you then. Bye.